Hello everybody and welcome back to Stealwing 33 Plays Enter the Gungeon. I'm Stealwing 33 and today, as promised, we're going to be playing as the pilot again. I've changed the icon for the crosshair in Gungeon, not for any particular reason. I don't think it's actually like a useful thing to do, but because I did want to change things up a little bit, and you know, hopefully see if maybe that breaks the really terrible run of luck we always have with the pilot. But we'll see. It's mostly superstition at this point. But I'm happy to be back in Gungeon. Happy to be back in the swing of recording once again. Feels pretty good, man. Feels good. You know, I like taking time off. I enjoy, like, you know, not having to do work and stuff. But I do miss recording when I don't get to do it very often. I had like a week or two where I was in Mexico like a summer ago, and I didn't get to do any recording then, and I missed it. I miss it. You guys got to remember that this is the thing that I do to relax. Like, I consider this a very relaxing sort of event in my life, day to day, and I like it. You know, I like recording. I keep forgetting that those so the bats that are like white and glowing slightly, they shoot 3 bullets instead of just 1. And it's very important to remember that, because I always get hit by them, because I always neglect that, so to speak. That's okay. We're doing fine so far. Taking a little bit of damage on the floor is not that big of a deal. We're also getting a little warmed up for today, so we'll see. Probably should start getting in the habit of like recording Dark Souls first, so that way I'm a little bit more in tune with what's going on. Then, you know, the pilot's like not my favorite character in the game, because his gun is inaccurate. Makes it kind of hard to shoot. Like, these bat guys in particular, it makes them kind of hard to shoot, because you can't, like, there's no... Ow! That guy spawned on top of me. There's no guarantees that you'll end up hitting them, and they're kind of small targets. It doesn't really matter against, like, the lead knights and some of the bullet kin and the shotgun kin, because they're all kind of tall, but the bat guys are pretty annoying. So the bat guys, the blobulons can be kind of annoying. There are a couple enemies in the game that I would consider the worst while playing as the pilot. Not too many, but enough. Alright, let's try to bring this guy this way. He's dead. Gotta eat a lot of peaches. Hopefully we end up with, I'm hoping that, so, a big metric for whether or not we're going to do well is going to be based on, like, what the first floor worth of chests looks like, right? So, you know, I operate very well with literally any gun that isn't the starting pistol. And I'm hoping that we'll end up with something at some point. Something that's better than, like, starting pistol. Like, just a little bit. You know, I would take, like, the M1911 would be good. I would definitely take the 38 Special, which I've heard is actually very good in this game. That is the standard issue police officer handgun in the United States, if I'm not mistaken. It's also the one Jim Gordon uses in the Batman comics. Nerdy fact for the day here, while I shoot my way through the Gungeon. But yeah, you know, I would take just about anything. There are very few guns that I consider worse than the starting handgun. I would not like the Mega Dowser. Probably isn't high on my list. Let's go ahead and shoot this open. I'm wondering why I'll try to lockpick that. It is because the brown chests are generally bad. Generally, okay. Now, I'm probably gonna regret that coming up, because I always end up regretting lockpicking the chest whenever I do it. It's always a disaster. Hey, the water barrel is inside of the fireplace room this time. That's convenient. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and activate the thing. We'll see about going down to the sewers. It is something that I do think it's worth the effort to go down to the sewers because of the nature of the boss fight and the other stuff. And like I said, the longer you play the Gungeon run, the better off you're gonna be, because every floor that you do increases the odds of your victory by a little bit. You get a free weapon, you get you get access to 2 more chests, etc., etc., etc. It's not bad. Ring of Mimic Friendship is interesting. So is the Book of Chest Anatomy. Book of Chest Anatomy allows you to, when you shoot chests apart, it causes them to drop items more and drop junk less, which can be very useful. but I don't know if it's worth the only key that we have when we do not have a good weapon yet. The brick of cash is used to find secret rooms. What is that? Antibody. I don't know what that is. I am curious though. Let's hold off on buying a key for right now. We might not need one. I am interested in antibodies though, because I don't know what those are. They probably make you immune to poison if I had to guess. But there's already like gas mask and stuff makes you immune to poison too. I don't know. We'll see. Let's open this one. Table Tech Rage is absolutely trash. It's actually like just kind of bad. Not super happy to have received it. That does mean that we are kind of fucked for the boss fight here. We're gonna have to do it with our starting pistol, and frankly, I don't like the odds of us actually being able to do that. Mostly because, like, the Trigger Twins, we might be able to do it. The starting pistol's, like, actually the worst. Like, so it's fine. It's a serviceable weapon. But, as you guys know, my mentality about playing Gungeon is that the less time we spend on a room, the less likely we are to get hit on the room, making that we will do better over time, right? The better your gun, the better you do. Just logical. Probably didn't need to use a blank there, to be honest. Probably should have saved it. That's okay. But you can see that, like, we're doing, like, really pathetic damage, and then I'm also, like, inaccurate. Alright, well, that sucks. I guess we're not going to get mastery on this floor either. Ow. Probably should have used a blank there. That's okay. Ow. Oh, okay. Well, we're dead. Alright, we got screwed. Double brown chests into Table Tech Rage was not a recipe for victory there. We'll go ahead and do a quick restart. That's fine. We wasted the first 7 minutes of this video, but that's okay. Take a drink of water real quick. Knock my coaster off my desk. There you go. Alright. YouTube is thirsty work. Alright, hopefully this round will be better. I do know that the worse you do on a run, the game does RNG swing in the opposite direction on the next run. So it might have been... Nah, because we did really bad on the last video. I guess we didn't do bad. I guess we had really good RNG and I screwed it up. I don't know. It's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll just do our best. That's what I'm going to promise you guys. If this episode doesn't work out as well, we'll probably just move on to the Marine. And we'll come back to Mr. Pilot later. I just can't seem to... like, play well as the pilot. Probably has something to do with, like, a lack of confidence. Like, you know, I'm used to doing, like, super well as the Huntress and the Convict, and then I play as the pilot, and I get absolutely destroyed every time because I think I'm going to do bad, so it's like one of those, like, self-fulfilling prophecies. It also might have everything to do with the fact that his gun is just awful, and then, like, I basically breeze through the first floor on all the other characters because I just kill everything and, like, super quickly. But, you know, that's fine. That's fine. There's some health on this floor now, so that's good. Hopefully we end up with enough money to really get away with doing what we want to do here. If we don't end up with a good gun at some point during the course of the run, I will buy one from the shop. I'm not shy about spending money in the shop on stuff that I think I need. You know, keys, guns, ammo. The other thing I don't really like to buy is health and armor. Armor feels bad because it only absorbs one hit, and well, that's not good. I do wish it kind of worked like Soul Hearts from the Binding of Isaac, where it was basically the equivalent of having like an actual heart, but it went over your health cap. And like you could stack as much of it as you wanted. That would be nice. I mean, it already sort of works like that, but it's like as if when you have armor, it's as if every enemy in the game is jammed, right? So they all deal a full heart of damage, regardless of whether or not they are jammed. If they are jammed, they actually deal a half heart of damage, because, you know, equivalency and stuff like that. The heart locket is super nice. Actually, very excited to have that. Let's keep moving here. Keep on moving. Itching my nose. Ah, there we go. Alright, let's come over here. We'll keep moving on. Keep on, keeping on, keep on, keeping on. All that jazz. We'll be good to go soon. Oh, that bullet's out of, or gun's out of ammo there. Oops. Alright. The inaccuracy, you can kind of see, like, there are times where it comes up. It doesn't come up very often, but when it does, it comes up in a very poor way. Like, I gotta get very close to targets to hit them as the pilot, and it's not good, man. It's not good. Not good at all. Nuh-uh. I really wish, like, the pilot started with, like, I don't know, an airstrike or something. That'd be cool. Or, like, you know, a better gun. Either of those things would be nice. Like, I would give up the, like, extra space for active items and stuff in order to get that. Because, like, I think the active items, the extra space for active items is interesting, but in general, I think it's also, like, kind of trash. Because there aren't that many good active items in the game to begin with. And having 2 of them is cool and all, but I don't know. You know, if we had, like, the Shield of the Maiden plus, like, bullet time or something, maybe I could see it being useful. But the odds of us getting 2 active items that are, like, decent are kind of low, because there aren't... Why do I not have a key? I opened a chest already. Alright. I remember now. The odds of getting 2 active items that are, like, decent are kind of low. You can end up with some stuff like if you have like the ration, you can then have a second active item, but the rations are already like one of the best active items in the game because it saves you from dying. It's like Last Wish. Last Wish. There we go. From Nuclear Throne, where if you take fatal damage, the thing activates, and instead of dying, you don't die instead. It's kind of nice. It's a really, really good item. We almost beat the High Dragon the first time with it a while back, because it saved us during the boss fight, and we got pretty low. That boss got pretty low. Pretty low. Hey! The Membrane. Now, the Membrane's not a bad shot, not a bad shotgun. It does pretty decent damage. It's got an interesting spread. But it's a dense spread, so it's not bad. Does not cause poison, much to my chagrin. But that doesn't really matter to me too much, because it's a pretty decent shotgun. Let's go weapon. Happy to have it. I'll buy the key. There's Great Man over there. There's also a water barrel in here. I don't think we're going to be able to go down to the secret floor, or the special floor on this run. But that's fine. I'm not gonna sweat it too much. We got the Membrane, so we actually have we've got one of my things for success. We got a gun that doesn't suck. And we're fighting Gatling Gun, which is nice. Membrane's super nice because it does pierce targets and it bounces. So against characters like Gatling Gun, it does do a little bit of damage because Gatling Gun has a tendency to huddle near walls and stuff. What you can do is you can like bounce the bullets around the corner and hit Gatling Gun for from safety, which is kind of nice. But then like when he does the missile attack, he's always near a wall, so you can really get him pretty good with it at that point. Just gonna play it safe real quick, just for now. Gatling Gun appears to have he bugged his animation for a second there, which is kind of funny. Cool. Just keep on keeping on with Gatling Gun here. Playing around the pillars. When you get this kind of room set up for Gatling Gun, the guy's the easiest boss fight in the game. You just hug the pillar and avoid him. Like, super pathetically easy. Oh, the AK-47, fantastic. AK, fantastic weapon. Anybody who says otherwise is naive to what makes a weapon good in Gungeon. It might be the weapon that you get during the like the tutorial, but that doesn't matter too much because it's like it's a fantastic weapon all around. It does pretty decent damage. It has a very, very good ammo count. Every clip is good, and it reloads like semi-quickly. All of these things are great. I would take the AK any day. I don't know if it's not my top 10 guns. There are just better guns in the game than the AK, but it doesn't matter too much. It's like a solid B+. You know, it's not fantastic, but it's not I would never in 100 years say that it's bad either. What do we need to make Elevator Man's elevator work again? 120 rounds and 3 keys. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's probably one of those things that we'll get to at some point, but that point is not today. It's also like super accurate, by the way, the AK. And this is without any accuracy enhancements. It's pretty like stupid accurate. It's just like its real life counterpart. The real life counterpart to the AK is a solid B+ gun. It's cheap, it's effective. It doesn't get damaged super easily. It's a great gun. It was used by the Russians for a very long time, and is now used by several hundred insurgent groups. It's a very common one. All right, oops. Oh. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, AK-47 really holding it down. It doesn't do terrific damage. It does about this. It does slightly less damage than our starting pistol, but at a much faster rate, and much more accurately. Both are things that I can really get behind. This will make a very good general use gun, and if we end up with like the Shield of the Maiden, this will be a very good boss killer. Because of the way that the interaction between the Shield of the Maiden and machine gun type weapons seems to be. So I look forward to that at some point, but we will see. The Shield of the Maiden, it comes up more often than not. Right, well, we got a free sling. The sling's not bad. It does like really decent damage. But the biggest problem with it is that it's slow. It has a very low ammo count and a very low clip count. Which is a problem, whether you want to admit it or not. Yeah, let's, nope, I want to do the thing. Okay, cool. We're still fine. These challenge rooms are generally pretty easy. They're always worth doing. Unless you're, like, really hurt, then probably wouldn't suggest doing it. But they're generally not terribly difficult. This one this one was almost an exception because it was going to be Lead Knight plus Lead Maiden at the same time, but that doesn't matter because the AK's fucking wizard. He's a wizard. You're a wizard. Potion of Gun Friendship is really good. The orange is something that I actually am very much going to consider. So the orange is an HP up, and it's a full health at the same time. Both things cannot be... Like, I cannot understate how important that is. So the problem with the trash can gun is the trash can gun can lead to us getting poisoned if we're not careful with how we fire it. And the poisoning effect on the exploding like star of bullets is not consistent. It's not a bad gun. I'm not gonna sit here and try to say that it's a bad gun, but I accidentally hit the DPI button on my mouse, which is why it crawled so slowly across the screen for a second there. But it's certainly not the best. It's good for like situations like that where you can like really bake an area with poison. I do wish the trash bag itself caused poison when you hit people with it. But, that's fine, I guess. That's alright. Membrane, still holding it down. It's still a strong weapon. I'm putting away the AK for right now because it is running a little low on ammo. And I do think that that's a better boss killer than the membrane. Don't get me wrong, I like the membrane. I think it's definitely like a like a B gun. I think it's pretty good. Definitely, it's a gun that I would never complain about getting at any point in the game, which is what classifies something as a B gun for me. C guns, I would complain about getting them later in the game. D guns, I'd complain about getting them at the beginning of the game. F guns, I just won't pick up. Like they're actually a detriment because having to switch through them is actually a problem. Like there are very few guns that I feel like that, but like the Super Soaker is one where actually just having it in my inventory is a detriment. My reasoning for that being that like when I have to roll through guns, because I don't use the control menu to switch weaponry very often, having like the super soaker in there and not actually using it is actually a problem. You know, that's alright. That guy's dead now. We're dead now too, Ghost Man. I guess re-dead? Undead? I guess he's already undead because he's a ghost. Are ghosts undead or are they just regular dead? What is this? Homing bullets. Homing bullets, fantastic. Coupled with a shotgun type weapon, homing bullets can be very, very devastating if we are, I don't know, if we're being honest. If we're being honest. What do we got here? Gun muncher, huh? Alright, what do we got that we might want to get munched? We'll get rid of the trash can and the... not the sling. We'll get rid of the trash can. No, let's... Is there another chest on this floor somewhere? No, it's just a boss fight. What's in the shop? See if there's something in here we can buy. Just the orange. Buy the orange. Do I want to get rid of the sling or the membrane? I think the sling is worse. I like the sling. The sling does a lot of good damage. It's just too slow. The membrane does an equal amount of damage, but much faster. And that's the alien sidearm, a weapon that I consider an A-tier weapon. Because the charge on it is so dope. It does a ton of damage. It's about the equivalent to the sling, so I'm feeling okay about what just happened there. So we have the orange now. The orange is great because, like I said, it is a full health and a health upgrade at the same time. Both of those things are fantastic, to say the least. To say the least. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Good. Oop, okay, good. Always wanted to roll towards the gore gun when she does that Uzi spread attack thing. Okay, cool, we're good. AK-47 doing a pretty bang-up job dealing damage to this lady. I really need to... I need to not get hit. That's what needs to happen here. Ow. Okay, there we go. I lost track of myself for a second because I was focusing on hitting the boss. So we got hit. We got hit. We're fine. We lost our ability to get mastery on this floor, which does suck, but that's okay. That's okay. Cool. Alright. She's dead. We're fine. Almost out of AK-47 bullets. We're going to have to wait for this poison to dissipate before I can get in there and grab our stuff. Fantastic. Got our full health back. Got the hexagun. Hexagun's nice. It's a magic weapon, so when you fire it, it has a chance to polymorph people into chickens, and which is good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it. Alright. Let's get the show on the road here. See, so it insta-killed that like, totem pole guy. Insta-killed him. It also pierces targets, apparently. I didn't know that. This gun's pretty good. It's basically the equivalent of, like, the sniper rifle, but with the ability to polymorph targets. Which, again, low chance or not, which it actually isn't that low. It's like 1 in every 4 bullets, 1 in every 5 bullets or something like that, polymorphs a target. And against big targets, it can be really good because it insta-kills them. Which is nice, like that guy, just insta-killed him. Also does pretty decent damage, if I do say so myself. Let's get bullets for the AK. We'll use the alien sidearm for the remainder of these rooms here. No, that got me killed last time. The last run. Okay, there we go. Or did it? No. Was it a warm-up run, I think. Boop. Alright. Doing alright. Took a little bit of damage here, but it's not that big a deal. Let's go ahead and lockpick this. We got it. We got the bomb. The bomb is alright. So the bomb is you throw it and it explodes, right? Is it better than the trusty lockpick? Yes. I'm going to go with yes, because I don't want to use the trusty lockpick too often, or I risk accidentally ruining my ability to get items. Don't get me wrong, that last brown chest was pretty dope, and, you know, the rusty lockpick, the trusty lockpick, not the rusty lockpick, did allow us to open that up. But, you know, we can only give credence for something that rarely happens so often before, like, you know, we gotta sit down and be like, okay, real talk here, though. They good or are they bad? What are they? And I'm gonna say they're bad. I've been saying they're bad for a while. You know, having one good round of lock pickage is not great. The charge time on this is incredibly long. It's a lot longer than I remember it being. But that's alright. Go ahead and reload this. We got the fucking bullet man here. The Elder Blink is totally worth it. So the Elder Blink gives you Curse, and it's just a blink. You can hit spacebar, and it's a blink. With a weapon like the AK in our pocket, that could turn into something like super good if we play our cards right. But we'll see. It's probably something I'm going to invest in. Let's find out. So we'll throw the bomb here. Okay, so yeah, so with the AK, it is based on bullets hit, not the damage that the bullets do. So you can see, like, the bomb's already almost fully charged again. So we're gonna get the Elder Blank. We're gonna go back for it as soon as I finish clearing up this floor. Is that the Magnum? Magnum's not bad. Do I like the Magnum? It's like C plus, B minus. All right, hold on. If you guys will give me just a moment, I'm getting a phone call and I need to take it, so I'll be right back. And I'm back. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. My mom was calling me, and I'm a very dutiful son, and I appreciate that she needed to talk to me about some stuff going on Tuesday that I have to deal with. So, not a problem. Sorry about that, though. Back to the game, though. Feeling good, feeling great, feeling great, feeling good. How are you? Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. This run's going very well. We've gotten a decent assortment of weaponry. We have the orange sitting in our back pocket, so if we get into like a really bad situation, that'll heal us up and give us another heart container, which will be nice. Let's not have the orange out so that I don't accidentally use that. We just bought the Elder Blank, which I explained is it's an item that when you hit spacebar, you use a blank. Comboed with the AK-47, it should, in theory, be amazing. I don't know if that's going to be the case. But we'll see. I'm feeling confident. We've got a good assortment of weapons. We've got a good assortment of active items, and we're sitting pretty. We've gotten out of the part of the game where the pilot is like trash, and so that's pretty good. So feeling confident. We've got the Dirty Harry gun. Did I fire 5 shots? 6. You feeling lucky, punk? I really wish that the final shot, like, sometimes the number of bullets in the revolver changed from 5 to 6. Like, I know that that'd be kind of shitty and it'd make this gun, like, really hard to use. But from, like, an aesthetic and a parody purpose, like, I do think that would be kind of dope. I could get into it. Need to remember that we do actually have, like, a wand gun for rooms when they get too difficult. Probably gonna save that for the 5th floor, truth be told. A lot of the 5th floor enemies have too much HP for me to cut through with anything else. And the ability to one-shot them with the wand gun would be pretty great. Let's buy both the keys. Because I want to have keys. And we'll come this way. I want to, like, there's got to be some sort of way for me to, like, jump across here or something. Like, oh, come on. Come on, you dirty bastard. I can't reload it anymore. Oh, that's bad. Alright. Not looking like there's gonna be any. Interesting. Okay, wait a minute. So then that means that, like, if I come down to... Wait. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's fine. We can figure this out. Okay, so hold on. So you guys just saw that, right? So I got into this minecart. Okay, rolled it over here. Now I know there's a way to transfer minecarts. There we go. Oh my god, I figured it out. I figured out the secret to this room. So you don't need flight, you just need to be clever. Interesting. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. This is gonna get me hurt. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is gonna get me hurt. I'm gonna try to skip that first minecart. No, okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, we're gonna get really hurt. Luckily, we have the orange in our pocket. I know this isn't the reason I have the orange, by the way, for the record. But, it's the reason I'm gonna go with. These are an easy... Okay, wait. There we go. Okay, I just need to roll. I don't need to hit E. Okay, good. I keep hitting it on instinct, because I keep thinking that that's the button I need to hit in order to get into the minecart. So check this out. Check this out, man. Haha! Well, great. I guess we'll eat the orange, because we're here, and I need to get the arcane gunpowder. Can I ride this out now? Like, can I ride this all the way back? Oh yeah, look at that! That's kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of cool. I'm glad we figured that out, actually. Yeah. So if you're interested, there you go. You now learned just a little bit of strategy. I have to mark that down when I do the video, so that way people can see it. I'm gonna put that up on the subreddit because I don't think I've seen that before. Because I'm pretty sure people still assume that you have to be able to fly in order to do that room. Like, I assumed you had to be able to fly in order to do that room. That's okay. We got the arcane gunpowder now, so I guess we can get down to the 5th floor. We can mark another thingy off of our list of things we need to thing. There we go. Yeah, that was certainly English. I used my other blank there, not my actual blanks, because I want to... Ow. I want to start the cooldown on it as soon as possible. To be honest, that was my reasoning behind it. That the sooner I start doing that, the better. Right, we're still fine. We're doing very decent damage to the Treadnought here. Ah, damn it. We got hit. Okay, that's fine. I tried to use a blank and I couldn't. Which sucked, but whatever. We're still doing fine. We'll be able to beat Treadnought. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Put up. Please excuse me while I touch the sky. Gonna kill this dude and shoot him in the eye. If you can get the Treadnought to run over his own like minions, that should kill them. I'm just saying. It's a tank. That literally happens sometimes. I don't know why I blanked after I got hit. That was dumb. Alright, we're doing fine. There we go. We got it. We only got hit twice on the Treadnought fight. Still really keeping it together. We got the Unicorn Horn, which is a gun that we got from Frightful and the Grey Mouser. Which feels pretty good. Pretty good. Alright. Let's go explore the rest of the floor, and we'll get a chance to use the Unicorn Horn, which appears to be some kind of beam. In fact, is a beam. Also has the most adorable music attached to it. This gun's not bad. The homing effect helps. I hope there's an achievement that's like double rainbow, where you have this gun and double vision or something like that, and you use them both at once. I teleported out of that room literally just to get away from that bubble, so that way I could just think for a split second while I was trying to figure out that joke. We got the arcane gunpowder. We have the elder blank. We are going down to the 4th floor right now. This is where I'm pretty much guaranteed to get hit on this boss. All the way down to the 3rd floor. There are bosses on those floors that I can kill. The problem being that now we're starting to get down to the floor that there are bosses that I know for a fact I will probably never be able to get mastery on. Like the wallmonger and stuff. Like I'd have to have like the shield of the maiden and a bunch of other stuff in order to really mastery the wallmonger. And I don't see that, like, the number of items I would need to do that it's a little staggering. So it's something that, like, it'll happen at some point, I'm sure, but that point's not going to be anytime soon. Unicorn Horn is kind of pathetic, truth be told. It's nice because it does, like, it's a beam, so I can just hold the button down and sort of aim. Homing bullets make it slightly better. An item that I actually keep forgetting that we got at some point. But we're doing alright. This room's kind of annoying, but nothing too bad, actually. Dun, 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 dun. What is that? I swear we got this arm before. Oh, we have to keep, like, transferring it up floors or something? That's kind of interesting. So that's the arm for what's-his-douche. Like, the store guy, Ox. There we go. And we transferred it up using a balloon on the last episode, if you remember. And it must have gotten stuck here, so now we gotta do it again, I'm imagining. I'm sure there's gonna be, like, a balloon spawn on some room or something like that. I like that the unicorn horn makes, like, a rainbow when it fires. Because, like, the curving is causing it to, like, arc around people. Alright, cool. Membrane, kind of keeping it down here. Whew. We're not quite 5th floor hard, but some of these rooms have been pretty rough. It's mostly the ones with, like, the weird sorcerer guys on them, like the ones that buff all the dudes on the room. Those are pretty gnarly. Let's get ammo for the AK. I do think the AK is one of our better weapons. Only literally because it's a machine gun and it synergizes with the Elder Blank. I don't think it does, like, the most damage out of all of our guns, but I do think its synergy with the Elder Blank by itself makes it a good gun. It's also just kind of, it's, again, still kind of just generally good. It's one of those kinds of weapons that, like, never really stops being okay, which is nice. Well, like, it goes from, like one of the best weapons in the game to, like, sort of just okay, like, as the floors go on, which is fine. Ow. Got that guy. Hit that guy. Alien sidearm not doing as much damage as it used to. Now taking 2 or 3 shots to kill a lot of bad guys here. But that's okay. We'll live with that. Where is Genie Man? Where's I Dream of Genie? There you go. That guy's dead now. We'll keep using the alien sidearm until we get something a little bit more practical. I want to save the AK for the boss because I want to use the Elder Blank and stuff as often as possible. We got some stuff that we need to do. I totally forgot that we had this gun, by the way. Now I remember. And now we will release a torrent of death and destruction. Oh my god, stop hitting the chicken. God damn it. 2 of those shots, like, the homing made it hit the chicken instead of hitting who I wanted it to hit. Did I get hit by that? I did not. I got hit by something else. Good. Okay, that guy's a chicken now. You're a chicken, Harry. Insert joke here. Lol. Alright. good. We're fine. Kill the chicken. Alright, we'll keep using this one, the witch rifle or whatever, I think, whatever it's called. We'll keep using this for now. It seems to be doing decent work. Definitely holding it down a little bit here. Just keep rolling back and forth. Never forget that your dodge roll does technically do damage. It just doesn't do very good damage. It does like one ammo worth of damage. The jetpack is worthless, so I'm just gonna leave it behind. My reasoning there being that it's not gonna help us. It's not gonna help us kill stuff, and it's not health, so I don't care. Like that, the only things I really care about are weapons that will help us kill stuff and health right now. If it doesn't do either of those two things, it can shove right off. Alright, let's go ahead and head into the shop. Maybe there will be HP in here. There's the Snowballer and the Void Core Assault Rifle. Both of which are things that I am interested in. Snowballer does ice damage. Void Core Assault Rifle is just like a very good gun. Let's check out the rest of the floor here, and we'll be, Alright, let's go check this, let's check this shit out, shall we? Da 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 da. I got the unicorn horn music stuck in my head now. Da 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 ba 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 ba. I kind of like it, it's kind of catchy. The lightheartedness of it was kind of pleasant while it lasted. Alright, we got an extra key for this. We got the AWP. The AWP is... I've heard this gun is good. If it's anything like its Counter-Strike counterpart, it'll be kind of amazing. It is. Yep, one shot and all the things. Gotta kill a lot of peaches. Go ahead and attach the balloon here. There we go. Off you go. AWP takes 100 years to reload, apparently. Good to know. Also takes a little while to reprime, like it's got like a really low rate of fire. But it is an immaculate weapon, to say the least. Now, here's the real question. Do we want the Void Core Assault Rifle, which you can't afford, or do we want the Snowballer, which you can afford? I think the answer there is obvious. Let's not worry. I want that HP. Let's buy the half heart, I guess. Yeah, let's buy the half heart. That's not going to, it's not going to help us too much, but it's an... You know what? I've lived on one heart, so it is the High Priest. Not bad. Not bad in the sense that, like, he's not a hard enemy to fight. Not bad in the sense that, like, you know, oh, it's not bad that it's the High Priest. Not bad that I called it. Oh-ho-ho! More to the point that, like, you know, it's a good thing that we're fighting this guy. Cool, we're doing fine. Just avoid getting hit here. Oh, okay, there we go. Ow. Why can't I blank? There we go. Thank you. Well, I wasn't able to blank for a second there, and it was a little frustrating. Oh, there's too many bullets in this goddamn... What's with, like, some of these bullets are, like, just forever. Alrighty. Here we go. AK-47 coming out. Gonna try to save the day a little bit here. Where is he? AK's got really good range, which is nice. Huh. Oh, come on. Alright. Like, these bullets are annoying. Like, there are just ones that are just, like, bouncing around the room. You can probably see them chilling out all around us. Where is he? Can't lose sight of the boss. It's bad for business. Alright, shoot the boss, please. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're probably... I'm very nervous, probably gonna die here. I'm glad we bought that half heart, or we'd already be dead. Okay, we're fine. Fine, we're out of blanks, which is not good, to say the least. Pull out the Snowballer, and pump some snowballs out, I guess. I really wish we had the Void Core Assault Rifle. That'd be super nice right now. We're just gonna hide in the cubby here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, what now? It's super easy to dodge your attacks when I can hide in a cubby hole. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Shoot him with a lot more. Oh, damn it. Ah, shit. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. On the bright side, we learned a new way to get the arcane gunpowder, which is super good, actually, because that'll make completing the bullet a lot easier. But if you like what you saw, let me know. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date on when I post more videos. And if you really like what you saw, leave a like. It helps the channel grow. It helps me out a great deal. And of course, with that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!